Hey girl. Hey Naomi. What's going on? Y'all come on in here. These social media streets been going crazy. Uh-oh. They been going crazy. I want these folk good. Is they cool? Cause what the hell? Everybody been on it. Y'all come on in here. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you know how I do it. I'm in my wave era. Well, I like my waves. So y'all will see different styles of the waves. Then I go into something else. Y'all know how us Geminis do. Mm, let's see. Come on in here. Thank you, Miss Brown. Hey, y'all. Just wait for some more people to come on in here. Girl, I ain't even been over there with the hell damn Peach McIntyre been doing. And I've been listening to her dumbass and listening at Glorilla, her sister, and everybody else on the internet about what they got to say. I've been listening to Cardi B, Stephon Diggs, and the shit he got to say. Corey Holcomb, tape that came out about you. DV, a woman. What is wrong with y'all folks? What is going on out here? We gonna talk about all this shit. Cause we know this fuck. And we gotta see what the fuck going on. Cause wait a minute. Cause we ain't gonna be out here following no dumb shit. Amen. Amen. Cause if you ain't got self-control of yourself, you're not gonna lead me to hell. No. Mm-mm. 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 I am black. What? Um. Mm-mm-mm. You better. You already know it. You already know. You better. You better. Don't come here. What I tell y'all about coming in here like this a dating service. This is my live where we is about to gossip. That's what we do. We dig up truth. We look at receipts and we talk shit. Yeah, I seen that damn. Okay, well now you know. The next time, don't come here asking all these mental health questions, cause that make me question who the heck. Cause ain't nowhere in the world you can't tell that I'm a black woman. Oh yes, we definitely, yeah. We're gonna be talking some shit. Yeah, stay right here. Chill for a while. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Send some super chats. Send some stickers. Whatever you like to do. Join the membership. Cause let me tell you, oh, it's about to get lit. I'll just let everybody come on in here. Yep, we finna holler at you. Y'all just let everybody come up in here and see some. Appreciate it. Hey, Tisha K. Okay. Okay. Thank you so very much. All right, y'all. We can go ahead and get started. So, first of all, we're going to start with retard number one. This girl right here. Beyonce. Everybody knows that. Beyonce do be following Peach. Beyonce do want to be like Peach. Yep, if Peach would have had a daddy like Matthew knows, Peach would have been bigger than Beyonce. Everybody knows that. Beyonce do be following Peach. Beyonce do want to be like Peach. Yep, if Peach would have had a daddy like Matthew knows, Peach would have been bigger than Beyonce. Everybody knows that. Beyonce do be following Peach. Beyonce do want to be like Peach. Yep, if Peach would have had a daddy like Matthew knows, Peach would have been bigger than Beyonce. You laying in a canopy bed in the daytime. It's daytime. You got 9 fucking children. You laying in the bed, looking at a fucking camera, looking at yourself in the mirror, looking at yourself in the mirror, telling yourself that you bigger than Beyonce. Telling us that you, girl, you are you have a you need to go lay on somebody. Girl, you need to go lay on somebody's couch, girl. Cause what the fuck? You laying in the hold up. You laying in the bed in the middle of the day. In the middle of the day. Probably locked in your room, away from your children and the rest of your family. You could have sat on the couch and told us that with your children running around. I mean, what's the fucking point of this shit? You got them locked away in the room, so now your depression sitting in. Now you understand that them views ain't viewing. Now you got to try to come up with some viral moment, so you throwing everything out there that you possibly can throw out there to get everybody attention. But you out here looking like a duck. Hey, Carla. Hey, Reba. Yeah, real crazy. Thank you. Thank y'all for the comments on the hair. Yeah. No, I'm over here. I'm in Atlanta. And you know that it is magicians over here. Yes. So, you over there. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm in my locks. I'm doing my waves. Y'all see waves for a while. Then when I think of another style, but I'm liking the waves. So so you over there laying in the bed in the middle of the fucking day, talking about that you bigger than Beyonce. Yeah, you gotta go ahead and have you subscribed yet? Thank you. You gotta go ahead and subscribe 3005. Mm-hmm. I know we do. Amen. But this thing over here, and thank you for telling me that because I'm finna really give this thing to read her life. So this thing over here, yeah, y'all need to be going on and subscribing. Go on and subscribe. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, hit the like button. And also, if you over there on the rig, you got a couple of coins. So go ahead and come and play in the rain with me, baby. Come on and play in the rain with me. Get that membership. That what you do. Get the membership. Support the channel so I can give y'all better platforms. Cause so I can give y'all y'all can come up on the panel and we can all have discussions. But I gotta be able to keep the lights on, so I gotta have support. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for liking, subscribing, looking at I wear glasses. Um, First of all, I don't even like your name, Shawty. You finna get up out of here anyway. Bye bye. Don't tell me what I better do. I ain't better do nothing but stay black and fucking die. Yes, I wear glasses. Hey, how you doing, Cindy? But this girl here, she talking about she is Beyonce. Girl, go sit your country down somewhere. Thank y'all for the bronze medal. She talking about hey India, how you doing? Hey Caddy. Yeah, but I'm just saying you got that many children. How you in the bed? You gotta be cooking, cleaning, washing. You cannot you gotta get up at the cracker. You got that many children. I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey from Morocco. I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So you in the bed. I can't be in the bed. And then you got small babies. America. You got small babies. Hey from Portugal. You got small babies. And you in the bed. How? Right, Diamond. You as a mama, how you laying in the bed? You got twins that are walking outside your door. What ain't no that's that men does not listen. Yes, Wood may be watching them, but Wood he's watching them. He's not nurturing them. It takes a mother to nurture your children. Yeah, a man can watch children. Yeah, he'll watch them. Exactly. He'll watch them. And that's it. He's not doing nothing else. He's not doing nothing else. He just watching them. That's it. And you laying in the bed on a fucking canopy. Girl, you so bad in need of therapy. It just became you. This is who you are. And this is who you will always be because you don't ever think anything is wrong with you. You are narcissistic. Unhealed when it at. Let's keep going. Everybody knows that. Beyonce do be following Peach. Beyonce do want to be like. Better if I'm gonna have to keep following them, and I really don't. TikTok, and that's what it is. I like to battle more randoms. So I've done battles back in the day to make money. The most I ever made was $10,000 in a week doing battles. But it requires a lot, and you gotta. Sometimes you could get with a strong team and battle the same person over and over. That's what most big battlers do. They won't battle anybody. Me personally, my strategy. Once you get like a winning streak, 10 wins in a row, TikTok will start putting you with the big creators, like people who are followers. Mm-hmm. So I focus on the winning streak. I don't follow people. I don't give a fuck about battling the same people. So Hold on, let me go over here on Facebook. Y'all hit the like button. Cause I ain't been watching her, so we're gonna be watching her together. Cause I ain't been watching this. Grand Rising Peach Patch. Today is Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, and so Peach Patch, I have a total of 240 people who. I don't want to hear about no damn wake up with no goddamn peach.
People, why are y'all still paying Peach McIntyre for TikTok classes?
Because they're only $3.33.
And she calling y'all poor.
I don't call people poor. I call them po motherfuckers.
On top of that, Sister said several times they're not even paying out like that no more. So why would she be charging y'all for her class?
Now that's true. TikTok does not pay out like that anymore for content creators through the Creator Rewards program. And when I say they don't pay out like that, I mean like $1,000 for posting videos on TikTok. $1,000. Just regular content videos, which is why I'm only charging $3.33 to learn how you could make $1,000 on TikTok posting videos that are about 1 minute and 6 seconds long.
Why was you paying for a class from a content creator who had over 1 million followers and said she still wasn't getting a check?
Because when I say I wasn't getting a check, it was literally like $1,000 and some change. Chump change. But you do have the ability to make a lot of money on TikTok. If you take advantage of TikTok Shop, TikTok Go, TikTok Live Incentive Program, and so much more. And in my class, it's only $3.33. I literally teach you about all of those things. TikTok Creator Rewards Program, that's where you'll make about $1,000 posting regular videos on TikTok as long as they're 1 minute long. I also go over TikTok Shop. Now that is where the money resides these days. I have students that are making $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 doing TikTok Shop. Me personally, what? Girl, I had to go wash my hands. Cause look at my nose. I had to go wash my hands. Ain't no conflict coming to me. No, baby. What? What are you talking about? So Peach is over there trying to sell them funky ass classes again. She desperately be trying to sell classes. It's like pathetic. Like you making $15,000 a day. Why are you? If I'm making $15,000 a day, I ain't man. What? But it's like you desperate to try to get money. Oh yeah, I wash my hands. Hey Joy. So let's continue with her. say I'm winning in real life, I'm rich in real life, this is what I mean. Man in my bed, my man, my husband, and my bed, our bed. Children all sleep comfortably in their own beds. All 9 of them. That's 3, 4, 5. Rich, rich. 6, 7, 8. God is good. God is great. Anyway. So Peach Patch, one thing about it, y'all love to say I ain't no influencer. But if I ain't no influencer, a lot of girls on TikTok all getting canopies. Who getting a canopy? Who getting a canopy? Y'all see women out here with canopies over their bed? Yeah, if you get a canopy, you got not no little girl tent canopy piece like you sitting in you sitting in the circuit because you a clown. A clown in the tent. Bingo. You the clown and Wood the ass. Yep. Yep. Definitely. Glorilla and Brorilla, mama and daddy, need their ass beat. Everybody know I don't like my mama and I don't like my motherfucking daddy. Other than that, the only other people, mama and daddy, I don't like right now is Glorilla, mama and daddy. Especially the motherfucking man. I don't like that bitch. I ain't never seen that bitch and I don't like that hoe. They created a mess. A mess. A mess.
And you didn't live with us our whole life. You was in foster care. You was living with my uncle and my aunties now because you keep talking about our story. You didn't live there with us.
So what Teresa raised? How dirty, she dirty, man dirty, everybody dirty. Exactly. But who raised you? Teresa did a piss poor job in raising you. Teresa did a fuck up job raising you, girl. Cause something's seriously wrong with you. You low down as hell. Jealous hearted, mean spirited. Care more about a man than you do your own goddamn children. Go for a man shit. Cause you got low self-esteem about yourself. Walk around all day with your hair sticking on top of your head. Don't bathe your ass. That's why Teresa will rub me your neck in front of everybody. Cause she tired of your funky ass with walking around now. She got tired of your stinking ass. And as an adult, you didn't even learn to start bathing your ass, girl. You walk your fucking big nasty ass around everywhere with your hair sticking on top of your head, looking like you goddamn want to ask somebody, can they have, do they have spare change? And somebody you like the homeless look. Girl, something is seriously wrong with you. Folks, somebody you need to go sit on the couch. Nah, you need to go be committed. You just sit here and pay $34,000 for a man child support who sit on his ass and do absolutely nothing but sell you hopes and dreams while he's sticking his wood inside of you. And you go for it. And you been with him for 20 years and you still sitting up there looking like a whole dumbass. You ain't learned nothing. God been trying to give you life lessons, tell you, throw them all at you, punch you all in the face with the life lessons. And you don't listen to him. You don't listen to him. And them blessings is drying up. See, it's only so much that you get. Every 7 years in a woman's life. Every 7 years. 7, 14, 28. 21, 28, 32. Right. But you got so much to say about everybody else's life. And your shit over there all the way fucked up. Wait them children grow up and start talking. And start telling about what the hell you got going over in that house. What they had to deal with you and Wood and y'all bullshit. Cause we see it. You can pretend like you the Brady Bunch all the fuck you want to, bitch. But if you act like that on the internet, you the same way in real life. Don't try to like you be in my real life. I'm rich. I'm rich. Yeah. You keep telling yourself that. You a poor motherfucker. In real life. In real life, you a poor motherfucker. And you live in a delusional world of the internet. You live in a delusional world. Cause no way in the fuck. I don't give a damn. What? You don't even have a house to stay in. You going to pay somebody. You ain't even got a house of your own. I still can't wrap my mind around that. So you was in foster care. Like, I'm trying to understand. I'm really trying to understand the dynamics of this family. And as I look to understand it, I just get more and more enraged from them not having beds. Okay, I never had a real bed in my whole life until, okay, so from when I was born till I was 15, I had never slept in a real bed. I thought everybody slept on air mattresses. I never knew people had real beds. From Glorilla having to go live with her dad. People look at that as though they had to sleep on air mattress. Y'all don't know where they lived at. Y'all don't know what kind of economic stress that they parents was under, that they mama was under. Glow to my, she had to go live with her dad to get a real bed. Hey, Awesome. Hey, Renee. But what were your dad at? Why he ain't buy you a bed, buy y'all beds at the house? Huh? Since everybody was so talking about y'all didn't have no bed laying, but y'all had something to lay in. Hey, hey, Latrice. Y'all had something to lay on. Y'all laid on something. You did not lay on nothing. You had something to lay on. And Peach talking about, oh, they ain't had no beds. Hell, bitch, you done slept on the floor too. I can guarantee you, your beds ain't always had damn rails on them. CPS probably got most of the furniture that's in that motherfucker, allegedly. Come on with the games. You sit here and go get loans to get a nigga goddamn child support paid, girl. But you big bad, big bank. You got all that money from them stylists and you ain't got a dime now? The fuck? A fool in this, and it, yeah, my M&M, yeah, these M&M busting. Right. No, I ain't never had to sleep on no air mattress. But hell, if I had to, I will. As long as I got a roof over my head, food in my mouth. Y'all ain't dead from sleeping on a fucking air mattress. Y'all ain't dead. Ain't none of y'all dead. And Pete, you can't talk, girl. Your big nasty ass. By the time you got bed for no children, good for you. Good for you. By the time the house cleaned up good. You scared CPA coming around, though your ass hang around. That way your ass hang around. But every chance you get, you run away from them goddamn children. You are like you such this great, good mama. But girl, child, please. You that bullshit. And you love to talk about everybody else's life. Look at your own. Your nigga go out every Friday night to go cheat on you and you know it. The fuck kind of shit that is? Your children could not read at all. What the fuck? You can't read. He can't read. What in the hell? The children can't, the babies ain't walking and thriving. The fuck, girl, you ain't got them in therapy, no nothing. I don't go to no doctor, no nothing. But you rich. But you said this great mom. Well, be a great mom then. It's the little shit pitch. You know, ain't the big shit. Taking them to Disney World, whoop, whoop de do. But they don't know they asshole from appetite. Or they don't know how to act in public. Or they don't know how to feed themselves correctly in public. Because you're not going to always be here. And then they get placed somewhere or have to be somewhere where they don't want to be. And they're getting beat for acting out of order. But that's the only way that they know. Since you live through adversity, do you teach your children adversity? That this shit can go at any time? Do you teach your children what to do if a school pew what's to go on? Do you teach your children how to survive in this world if you wasn't here, Peach? No, you don't. Because you feel like you're going to be here forever. But you never know. You never know the hour or the day God going to take you. And you need to prepare your children for as such. They ain't going to know shit. Little girl over there probably suffering all kind of identity crisis. Because her mama ain't teaching her a goddamn thing. Don't do nothing with her. Don't talk to him. Because you at Starbucks all day trying to sell some goddamn classes. Thank you for the makeup brush. And you got a nerve to come on here and talk that shit. Girl. Somebody on the app, girl. And you stay in one of the roughest projects in Tampa. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Diamond. Exactly. The struggle make you humble. The struggle make you humble. And as hard as Peach this struggle, that should be the damn humblest bitch in America. Thank you, Awesome, for the flower. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't do too many because it'll spam. But thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the gifts. So, but like I was saying, this bitch, how you gonna sit there and you were raised in the projects? Your mama's on Section 8. Y'all got food stamps. And you talking about your mama verbally and mentally abused you, bitch. Go lay on somebody's couch. Go lay on somebody's couch and heal from your childhood trauma, because you cannot change what happened. You can't change that your daddy went in your life. But it seemed to me he was in there sometime. You knew who he was. He was there some of the ways. But you sit up here and feel like you can just sit up here and come off your ass and talk about folks. It's like you can't stand her mama. You don't know that lady. What's up, Dimples? You don't know that lady. You don't know nothing about that lady. And you just gonna bring your ass up here and feel like you can talk about somebody's mama. You done talked enough about your own damn mama. You don't know nothing about family dynamics. You know nothing about family dynamics. Because if you did, you will be talking to your mother. If you were very smart, you'll be talking to your mother. It's a different type of way that you deal with your mother's generation. But it has to be respectful. And they're not going to settle for anything less. But Peach, you were very disrespectful to your mother. Even before you start coming on this internet, she said how you used to lead them children. They were very disrespectful. And I ain't saying I have been perfect. I done love my children too. Wrecked out my mama. Mm-hmm. But was it right? No. Did I apologize? Yes. Have my mama apologize to me? Yes. Do I accept her for who she is? Yes. Do she accept me for who I am? Yes. Do we understand that we can't change each other? That I'm made from her? That she is a blessing to me? And I would never get another one of her no matter how hard I try? No. You don't have to remain there. I grew up in the dirt lowest of the low shit. But I ain't stay there. But her mindset is there in the gutter. It never climbed out. Because she live in this fantasy world. Schizophrenia. And I'm not a doctor. Disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I am not a psychiatrist or psychologist. I am not giving medical advice. But this is for entertainment purposes only. And it's covered on the section 107 of the Copyright Act of Fair Use, made for criticism and the rest of, yeah. But you cannot come on this internet. Thank you for the bronze medal. Exactly. Exactly. I don't look at the way I came up and say that my mama was a piss poor mama for where we came up. No, it's not about that. It was not about materialistic things. My mother loved us. No matter what we went through. And she always taught us to be family and to love each other. She taught us to love each other and love ourselves. And don't allow people to disrespect us. Now, did we listen to everything she said at first? Hell no. I went out and let a whole bunch of them disrespect me. But it was life lessons plus what she did as a parent that molded me into make me a solid, sound, law-abiding adult today. Hardworking, family-oriented. Have I always been here? Hell no. I have not always been here. But it takes that you have to plant the seeds though. Thank you, love. You have to plant the seeds. When you see that you mess up and you see that it's a pattern, you keep going through the same thing, you like, hold up, wait. Now, this is taking accountability, but that's something that she cannot. Exactly. That's why she cannot grow and move forward, because she's a narcissist and she doesn't take accountability of herself. Thank you. She doesn't take accountability of herself. You have to take accountability of yourself first. You have to look at yourself and be like, what am I doing? And what kind of vibration that I'm sending out to where I am attracting this type of person? To where I am allowing this type of person to do things to me. What is going on in my life or have happened in my life that has me in this repeat cycle of the same energy? How do I get out of it? How do I get out of this cycle? So then you start to brainstorm. Science. She says she's so intelligent. Then you start to brainstorm, and you see the things. You filter out things like, okay, that's not this, not this is a big hindrance on my life. So what do I do to correct it? How do I correct? How do I fix this with inside of me? How? What can I do? And you start to do things. First thing a lot of people do is they go and start reading books, which is good. That's good for your soul. They start to look at themselves, and now with the vast amount of information on the internet, they go start to research the way that they feeling, and you can just type it in the search in Google, and Google will tell you, or AI or chat GPT, and you can look in that, and it'll tell you. Don't do it too many times, Isom, because it'll spam the check. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the 100s. But you have to you have to look at yourself. You have to look into yourself and make sure that you is okay. Then once you do that, then you can start to move your love outward. But you got to learn how to love yourself first. And loving self come with accountability. When you said that you didn't care nothing about that lady son being unalive, you putting strikes against your life. Right. When you said, oh, I don't care nothing about that cancer patient, I want to help her get Vic to help you. But then you come and say that you want to be a pastor. Stop playing with God. Stop playing with God people too. And see, God done sent you these blessings, but then now you got to do the work, because work without faith without works is dead. So the blessings has been sent, but the works was sent to you. And look what you did. You slapped, like you said, Ann Riley. You slapped God's hand away every single time. And he done gave you chance after chance after chance after chance. And you sit there and you keep slapping God's hand away. He's sending people your way. He sent people your way. He sent that lady whose son had passed away. Instead of you giving her condolences, instead of you being on the side of God that then blessed you, you took the hand of the devil. When God sent that cancer patient your way, see, that was your $1,000,000 right there. That could have got you your whole ticket, your whole meal. That lady son passed, that cancer, that was your ticket, Peach. But your evilness, you every time you took the right hand of the devil instead of the left hand of God. Every single time that he sent people your way to do the work that your faith, that your prayers brought, but you ain't did the work for it. Because you always robbing Peter to pay Paul. Because you got a poor ass mindset. And you don't know how to pour into until until it's flowing over so much. It's flowing over so much to where God say, hold up. Here you go. You don't know how to do that. Yeah, her ego, her id. She know nothing about that, because just because she took a psychology 101 class and they killed me. Take a psychology 101 class. Appreciate it, Dimples. Thank you for the super chat. But you feel because you get on here and pour out your traumas upon us. You put all that negativity out into the world through vibrations. And now, instead of you being on the left hand of God, now you on the right side of the devil. And now you got to keep feeding that machine. You got to keep feeding that machine. You got to keep feeding that machine. So now you got to keep feeding, spewing out all the hate and all of the negativity. But who is it taking it from? Now, what class? Peach ain't took no damn class. And she talking about she read books, but you can't comprehend because you don't pronounce sounds. Sounds, that's how your brain interprets everything from your eyes. Your eyes, the light have to hit rods and cones, and they shake and they vibrate, and it bounce off, and it brings forth light in a split second. Your ears is vibration. Your voice is vibration. And if you're sending out all of those vibrations, that's right. But she claimed you said before God. See, she said before God, I'm healed. I'm him. I'm her. I'm this person. But in turn, you're not any of that. And you know it. Thank you, Harold. Right. Because what I'm trying to get behind the logic of who she is and why you feel that you need to come out of your mouth like that. And you feel like that you can sit up and sweep around somebody else's door when your shit is fucked up, and you try to put on that facade like you got everything together and you rich in spirit and you rich in the bang and your husband, because you got a funky ass nigga that don't do nothing. Girl, we all can go out and get one. Everybody out here in America, everybody can get. Who you talking about? Prideful thoughts. Oh yeah, oh no, she ain't learning that for no. People take half for the psychology class and had one college course, but that doesn't dive deep. You have to take more than one You got to take more than psychology 101 to understand the psyche of you. It takes time to understand. Your brain don't even fully develop until your age 25 years old. Right. It's going good, Brocade. So let's finish.
To realize that beds were a real thing. When I turned 15, I moved with my daddy. My dad was staying in a hotel. And that was the first bed I ever slept in my whole life. So now you telling your sister you didn't live with us, you was in foster care. And you didn't live with us our whole life. You was in foster care. You was living with my uncle and my aunties now because you keep talking about our story. You didn't live there with us, so you was in foster care. It's so much sibling hate and envy, all because of the mama. I want to see the mammy. Is the mammy like suffering from mental health issues? Is she a narcissist that should not be allowed around kids at all? A mess. We was there walking around with bullshit ass shoes, bitch. You was in foster care getting Jordans. This made me so mad, and her lack of compassion.
Baby, you give me that extra. Hold on.
Y'all mad at each other when y'all really both should be mad at your mama and your daddy.
You better put that on.
And I don't even like calling that hoe a mama, your mammy. You need to be mad at your mammy and your daddy. Your mammy deserves absolutely nothing. That hoe sound like she deserves to be in a mental health facility. Also telling your sister who is gay, and y'all know my belief about being gay. She was gay. She was neglected as a child. She is gay. She was neglected as a child. She was in foster care and going around different family members and didn't have a parent to protect her. Ain't have a mama to protect her. I'm trying to find the words because I just want to just explode. Like the severity of the neglect that you felt and your sister felt, and me, with the way my mind works, I could only imagine what happened to your sister. While you envious of her Jordans, do you have any clue what happened to your sister? My mama sitting here getting all the motherfucking fools out to the pastor because she fucking them? You want to really talk about it? And you struggle with us? Yes, I cannot wait for the day when we start holding the black mom accountable. Them hoes did some damage. And we still currently dealing with the damages of what they did.
Let me speak on that. On the black mothers, the boomer mothers, the Gen X mamas. Do y'all understand where black women come from? Do y'all understand what black women have been through? And do people understand where black women are going? Think about it. White men got their freedom first. Black men got their freedom next. White women got their freedom. Immigrants got their freedom. Black woman is still waiting on their freedom. The traumas that we carry in our DNA, the traumas that we carry in our DNA, and or can you need a historical reference? What historical reference do you need? Have you ever read a book, Jay, or picked up a book and understood our history? If you have not, I suggest you go do some research on the things that we have been through as black women. First of all, our children were sold into slavery right in front of our faces. You had to look a certain way. You had to hold your head down. You had to take on the master's religions. You had to take on the master's and bear his children. Your land was taken away from you. And then for you to be freed to be a sharecropper. To pull yourself up by the motherfucking bootstraps. To be the most educated woman, person, human in America. To bring yourself from nothing to something. Did it take generations for us to get to where we are now? Hell fucking yeah. Did it take trial, error, hurt, pain, abuse? Yes, it did. But we started at the bottom and now we fucking here. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Go to some therapy, get some help, do some shadow work, see a practitioner, look inside yourself, look at and take accountability of your own actions. because they taking accountabilities of theirs. They live in their truth. But most people live behind a camera. But they had to live in their truth. They had to show their truth. They had to show their children their truth. You think no women wanted to live like that? You think she wanted to have her children on air mattresses? Have y'all ever been in Memphis, Tennessee? Do y'all know what that is like? Your mama ignorant. Because she had you and made you say something like that. Your mama ignorant. Because she didn't teach you better about the black woman and her struggle. Grandmama was a... Come on. All them women need to be honored and praised. Exactly. We've been living in fight and flight for so long. Yeah, it's a Mars in here. We've been living in fight and flight for a very long time. Oh, she ducking them out. She ducking them out. She let it say a little piece. Kyle responded to his goof ass. But, and see, that's the problem. Everybody look at our past as not a trauma, but it is. And a lot of people are carrying that on their back. Exactly. She run from her kids. She run from her problems. Instead of looking at them head on and what you created. These are the children that you created, lady. And you run from them. God bless you too. You run from them. Exactly. Exact replica of her mama.
It enrages me. My spirit is so upset. Children, siblings, especially siblings who have the same mother and father.
And then you get on here and you talk bad about you see, I told y'all this camera is a mirror. She sit there and talk about herself. Your children. You are traumatizing your children. I can imagine what them children go through at school. Escorted his ass out. Just like, how the bouncer just let you get in the club and see how you gonna act. But they looking at your ass, and as soon as you got done go left, they go right and dump your ass right on up out of here. Yeah, you up out of here. You cannot come play in the rain with Vakita. It's hard. It's hard. Exactly, them little empty tummies. Exactly. And that goes a long way. That goes a long way. That goes a long way. Let's figure out what she's talking about.
Are supposed to stick together. I teach my children, if you ever gonna turn on somebody, you turn on me. You never turn on your siblings. I don't give a fuck. The way that the world works, I am supposed to die, if I'm lucky enough, before my children. So when I die, your siblings is all you got.
What's up, Miss Gwen?
If I've done a good enough job to ensure that you all don't envy each other. In my mind, Glorilla is mad because this sister had the Jordans. And I know about the domestic violence part between them two, but I'm just saying in this moment, looking at this video, you mad because she got the Jordans and you had on bullshit clothes and shoes when you have no clue what she endured. And you could see that she's endured a lot. You could see the rage. And you helping your mama and your daddy
We can see the rage in your hair. We see the rage in your hair, girl. Go get some dick in your hair. Girl, go get it. Oh my God. We see the who put on some hoop earring? Yeah, she went and put on somebody grandma earring. You know that girl can't dress. She don't know nothing about dressing. She went and put on somebody grandma earring.
And you shouldn't help your mom at all. That was a piece of trash. Your mama need to be in a mental health facility. Your mama need to never be allowed around anybody, minor children. I pray that your mom has grown from her experience, but your mama did a fucked up job. Like, the severity of the neglect, it enrages me.
Lord, she sitting that clown sitting in the tent, depressed, because you didn't realize you done messed up all your money. And would law 11 in your ass. And the internet is clowning you because you a clown. You sitting there looking like goddamn Bobo fool. Looking like you play on Universal Soul Circus. Only thing you need to do is put a red nose on top of your goddamn face. Because you're a whole clown out here. You look a mess. And Bobo the fool. Boo Boo the fool. And we you know what? We've been trying to find who Boo Boo the fool is. Here it is, right here go Boo Boo the fool right here. Boo Boo the fool. That's Boo Boo the fool. You know, everybody say I ain't Boo Boo the fool. Here she is right here. Boo Boo the fool.
Gotta start holding the black mama accountable.
The mama always held accountable. No matter what. The mama always held accountable. Shut your ass up because you don't take account for your goddamn children and yourself. All right, diamonds. Peace out. Appreciate the gifts and the likes.
We gotta start holding the black mama accountable. We gotta start holding the black mama accountable for the damage that she has caused. And I understand that the black mom, especially those in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, were neglected themselves. But God damn, I don't know if there's a generation that has ever done worse than you hoes. Ah!
You motherfuckers that raising children now. It's the fucking worst. On God. Y'all are the fucking worst. The way y'all look at what these children is. Look at how these children around here. We weren't acting like this. We were not doing the shit that they out doing now. None of this shit. Cause we know our mom and dad didn't play this. Y'all goddamn be so damn pacified. Oh, you gotta listen to it. You better whoop that. You need to tear their ass up. Tear that ass up. Ain't nothing against the law and tearing that ass up. Tear that ass up. Let them know that I am the parent and you are the child. I am not your fucking friend. No, we do not kick it together. No, we don't go party together with none of that. We're not smoking hookah together. We're not doing nothing together. You are my child. I am the mother. Establish themselves as that. Children can't even walk, talk, don't even know how to use the potty. House over there smelling like piss. And you got the audacity to come on Beyonce internet and talk that shit. Talk about what the traumas that you done put your children through. And what they gonna understand and know. Talk about that shit. Exactly. Your children gonna resent you because you kept them away from their brothers and sisters. Yeah, that girl, girl, you was out drop out nothing. Project mentality. Never made her mind never made it out the hood. She got out there, but her mind never made it out.
Glorilla and Glorilla and Brooke. I'll be glad when somebody get that about it. Mom, you keep doing what you want to do. You keep getting spoiled every month. And you keep working because you want to work, because you don't want to lay on your back. And your mama done laid on her back enough in this lifetime. Peaches.
Girl, you can't never talk about nobody laying on their back. Girl, I know you damn well you ain't want to talk about nobody laying on their back and you got them damn shitted out babies like a whole mud out here. Girl, I know goddamn well you ain't finna sit here and talk about nobody laying on their back because that's the only thing that you know how to do. I know goddamn well you don't get your goddamn Barney Fife looking ass on the goddamn internet and talk about somebody having some babies. Girl, you done shit out so many goddamn children. Mother, the little old lady who stayed in the shoe had so many goddamn children. This bitch stayed in the closet on the internet and act like she didn't know what the fuck to do. Spending your money on wood, cars, clothes, houses, what the fuck ever. Exactly, bitch. They should have a mattress named after you, bitch. Goddamn, you need to call Serta and see how much money your motherfucking ass can get. Because goddamn, you should be a spokesman for them, for their mattress company. If you need a sponsor, Peach McTie can definitely tell you. Because that bitch done laid on her back more times than a little bit. And you got the audacity to sit on this goddamn internet talking about somebody laid on their back. Girl, that's all you do. That's all you know how to do. And lay on your back and get on the internet and raise bait everybody else. Ain't nothing about being a mama. You know how to go to Disney. Go there and lay on your back. A good for nothing laying on their back asshole got something to say about somebody. Girl, go sit your country head down somewhere. Woo!
Don't do that. You got 9. Sometimes I'm on my knees. And there ain't nobody for nothing. We resigned because the girl told where we were, the hours that we were going, so we had to resign. I hope they catch you outside. I hope. I don't like Glorilla and Brorilla's mama. Like, I have.
Girl, we don't like you. We don't like you. You don't know that woman. That woman ain't got on the internet telling all her business, but your country ain't have bozo.
Zero respect for her. And Glorilla, if you see this video, don't retire that hoe. That hoe ain't feed y'all. That hoe had food stamps.
Girl, everybody ain't low down like you. See, people want their blessing. Everybody ain't low down like you. Everybody ain't gay. Ain't gay the devil their right hand. Everybody ain't gay the devil their right hand like you, bitch. Everybody ain't evil like you. Everybody don't go for an eye for an eye or 2 for a 2. Because since you saw in the Bible, Jesus said that if a man slap one cheek, you turn the other cheek and let him slap the other. Which Jesus, we would have a whole problem with that. Because when I get into heaven, me and you going to have to talk about that. Because I be damn if a motherfucker slap me on this side and I'm going to turn the other cheek and let him slap me on that one. I believe that's some bullshit in the game. Somebody put that shit in there. Because I'm not finna let you shame on me once. Shame on you twice. And what Bush said, I can't get fooled again. You got me fucked up. I'm not finna let you keep goddamn beat. What? At some time, I'm gonna fight back. It's just human nature. Fuck out of here.
Food stamps from the government and gave them to the pastor that she was fucking. Her mama sitting here getting all the motherfucking foods out to the pastor because she fucking them? You want to really talk about it? And You didn't get a bed until age 15. Never had a real bed in my whole life until... Okay, so from when I was born till I was 15, I had never slept in a real bed. I thought everybody slept on earth mattress. I never knew people had real beds. And even then, it wasn't your bed, it was the hotel bed. And when I turned 15, I moved with my daddy. My dad was staying...
Girl, your children stayed in hotels. Peach, your children stayed in hotels, Peach. Your children slept on hotel beds, girl. You stayed in a hotel. Did you forget you lived in a hotel, Peach, with your children numerous times? Or you forgot about that? That your children that slept on hotel beds? Did you forget? Huh? Oh, you got that little money. Yeah, you didn't forgot. Yeah. But the way these views drying up, bitch, you better be setting the fuck out them goddamn classes, cause girl, the renewal of that lease coming soon, and that landlord gonna do a walkthrough. That way you better be patching up holes now. You better get wood, handy wood, and to get his ass out there and got them patch up on them got them holes and piss stains in that motherfucking house.
In a hotel. And that was the first bed I ever slept in my whole life. And you finna retire that triangulating bitch.
When a parent vents or gossips about one child to another, they're not just talking. They're training their kids to take sides. It's called triangulation.
She's triangulating you.
And it happens quietly. A parent confides in one child, using them as a sounding board against another.
Your mother is a narcissist. For y'all on live acting a fool. Victoria is upset with me because your mother is neglectful. Situation ain't came about where we end up going to school because my mom used to beat the shit out of us, and you ain't finna beat the shit out of me while I'm hungry. Something called DCS on your ass. That's exactly what happened. When she talk about the fifth child, I'm the fifth child because I'm always been the outspoken one. I was hungry, and you not finna whoop me for being hungry. Fuck. What we are seeing, Peach Patch, in real time is a narcissistic mother who has taught her children since they were little to hate each other. A narcissistic black mother who did not send her children to school. She homeschooled them only to neglect them and beat them when they are hungry and allegedly give the pastor the food stamps because she humping on them. And in adulthood right now today, she's still triangulating them, making them hate.
So you gave Wood $34,000 because he hunched on you. All right, Dimples. You gave... Hey, Taburn. You gave Wood $34,000 because he hunched on you. You bought Wood a $60,000 car because he hunched on you. So how you any different from her? I'll wait. Shit, white mama, girl. Let me tell y'all something. I used to take care of this millionaire white woman, and she had children. And when I say her children was fucked up, when I say during Thanksgiving and Christmas, the wallpaper used to get redecorated with food. That during Christmas, she used to have gift up to the damn ceiling, but they never got open because before the dinner was over with, it was all kind of cunts, hags, motherfuckers, son of a bitches. It's all kind of shit being said. And she never wanted me to see that shit. She just used to be looking at me. I'd be like, girl, your children are a mess. I know. It happened in everybody's household. Shit, I ain't just black mamas, white mamas, Hispanic mamas, Asian mamas, all the mamas.
Each other. See, Mom, I just sent you $1,300. Brorilla owed it that money to the mama, but she sent the $100 tip. She ain't broke no more. Good job. If you look at it, our mama the reason why we divided like this. I could see it. I know that your mama is the problem. She is a narcissistic black mom.
It's called triangulation, and it happens quietly. A parent confides in one child, using them.
Y'all, I'm finna get ready to get up out of here. I appreciate all the likes, all the gifts. Thank y'all so very much. I'll be live probably later on. Take me a nap. I'm tired. I'll holler at y'all later. Right. Peace.